Here we go, 15-16 Upper Deck, Series 1, Team Random Case Break, number 5. First thing I do is randomize the list of participants. All 30 NHL, sorry, backwards. There we go. All 30 participants are on here in the spot numbers they requested or spot numbers they placed in. Starting with, I'm just going to call you V11. Down to WPD 30. Randomize this list 3 times. 1, 2, and 3. Run through that quick. I'll do the teams. All 30 NHL teams are on here in alphabetical order, starting with Anaheim. All the way down to Winnipeg. Randomize this list 3 times. 1, 2, and 3. Do that quick. So copy and paste these to my spreadsheet. I'll read off everybody's team. All right. McFarr has Vancouver. Let's focus. McFarr has Vancouver, WPD, Detroit, Ice Hounds, Buffalo, Percival, Tampa Bay, Bucks, New York Rangers, Rally Point, Edmonton, Terry One, Hockey Fan, Toronto, Jamie Banks, Montreal, Reno, San Jose, Rally Point, Calgary, QA's, Arizona, Ryan, Pittsburgh, Spiner Fisher, Winnipeg, Jacula, Chicago, Cole, Carolina, Rodney, New York Islanders, Nico, Minnesota, Sports Card Quebec, Ottawa, Ernie, Nashville, Mofo, Washington, Snowballs, Florida, Percival, LA, Ski Ruins, Boston, Cole, Colorado, WMAC, Dallas, T-Val, New Jersey, V11, Philly, QA, St. Louis, Nick PEI, Columbus, and Spiner Fisher, Anaheim. All right, let's get started. It'll take me probably about an hour and 20 minutes. I'll go as fast as I can. This will be the last break of the night. I'll get a couple more randoms posted for tomorrow night. Another team select. Sunday night, we're doing Cup, Artifacts, and Triple Threat with the last spot giveaway in the Series 1 case giveaway. Do some Series 1 drafts on Monday, and I think I got Premiere up on Tuesday. That's everything so far. Sorry, Ernie. Sorry, Scott. Taking off, John. I'll stop it. All right. Thank you. See you tomorrow. Through these quick. Dallas, Colorado, Florida, Philly, San Jose, New York Rangers, Tampa Bay, Chicago, Pittsburgh, Detroit, Colorado, and Edmonton. Young Guns for Winnipeg, Connor Hellebuck. Young Guns for Winnipeg, Nicholas Patan. Young Guns for Ottawa, Shane Prince. Young Guns for San Jose, Jonas Donskoy. Game used jersey for Colorado, Semyon Varlamov. Young Guns for Ottawa, Matt O'Connor. Clear cut superstars for the Rangers, Mark Messier. Young Guns for Tampa Bay, Slater Quick. And a game used jersey for Anaheim, Ryan Getzlaff. Fox 2. Ty. No Ty Ratty. Signature Sensation. I think that's the only card you got here. Oh. That's offensive, actually, Brian. It's okay, Rodney. She can swear when someone scores on the Oilers. I think that's acceptable. Hilarious, Brian. Hilarious. See what I mean, Rodney? Ottawa, New Jersey, LA, Detroit, Dallas, Tampa Bay, Edmonton, St. Louis, Detroit, Washington, and Anaheim. Young Guns for New Jersey, Sergei Kalinin. Canvas Young Guns for Winnipeg, Connor Hellebuck. Young Guns for Florida, Connor Brickley. There you go, Scott. See if we can get another one. Young Guns for Montreal, Mike Condon. Young Guns for Calgary, Brett Kulak. Game used jersey for Ottawa, Bobby Ryan. Young Guns exclusives, 69 to 100 for Calgary of Brett Kulak. The brick man. Young Guns for Calgary, Emile Poirier. And Young Guns for Montreal, Jacob De La Rose. Box Street. There was a Condon Young Gun and Jacob De La Rose Young Gun. I think that's it. Just starting box 3 right now. De La Rose and Condon. What's the deal? Not trading my McDavid, no Crummy Gretzky. Just kidding. Through these quick. Chicago, New York Rangers, Tampa Bay, New York Islanders, Minnesota, Detroit, Philadelphia, San Jose, Florida, Philly, New York Islanders, and Anaheim. Youngins for Pittsburgh, Daniel Sprong. Youngins for the Islanders, Jean-Francois Berube. Game used jersey for Pittsburgh, Evgeny Malkin. Youngins for Winnipeg, Andrew Kopp. Youngins for Chicago, Artemi Panarin. Youngins for Colorado, Mikko Rantanen. And Youngins for Boston, Malcolm Subban. Oxford. Brian's got like 4 of them. Brian, give one to Scott. Don't be greedy. So, still 2. Give Scott the OPG one. Patience, Scott. New York Rangers, Anaheim, Chicago, Pittsburgh, New York Rangers, Carolina, Detroit, Pittsburgh, and Toronto. Young Guns for St. Louis, Joel Edmondson. Signature Sensations for Philly, Sean Couturier. Young Guns for Anaheim, Steven Noesen. Canvas Young Guns for LA, Nick Shore. Young Guns for LA, Jordan Wheel. Canvas checklist, Taves and Stamkos, randomized off the end, Chicago, Tampa Bay. Young Guns for Carolina, Keegan Lowe. Game used jersey for Toronto, James Van Riemsdyk. Young Guns for Boston, Colin Miller. And Young Guns for Nashville, Kevin Fiala. Box 5. We pulled him, didn't we? Panarin already? I already pulled him, Brian. I think I did. Between the two of us, who is more likely to remember? I think the answer is obvious. Sorry, I don't speak French. Random case break number 5 right now. Maya, the case you had Calgary in is uploaded to YouTube. Finished about half an hour ago. This is Team Random Case Break number 5. I said the case that you have Calgary in, Team Select number 3, is currently uploaded to YouTube. Finished about half an hour ago. No problem. Should be uploaded pretty soon. Oh man, that was robbery. Clearly a goal. Yeah, that was BS. McD robbed. Carolina, Montreal, Toronto, Montreal, Pittsburgh, Nashville, St. Louis, Chicago, New Jersey, Toronto, and New Jersey. Go Ticats. Young Guns for LA, Nick Shore. Young Guns for Boston, Jonas Kampainen. Young Guns checklist, randomize it off between Edmonton and Calgary. Young Guns for Chicago, Kyle Bond. There you go, Brian. The one you've been waiting for, Kyle Bond. Game used jersey for Dallas, Valerie Chushkin. Young Guns for the Rangers, Oscar Lindbergh. And Young Guns for Arizona, Henrik Samuelsson. Box 6. So clever, Brian. So clever. I guess I brought that upon myself. What's up, Papa Smurf? Tons of cool cards. Papa Smurf. Is Jero still crying? I can't remember if the Islanders hit anything. I don't think so. Maybe some inserts. That does look like them. Maybe you should go and console them. What kind of a brother are you? Detroit, Chicago, Tampa Bay, Vancouver, Detroit, Boston, New Jersey, Pittsburgh, Edmonton, Minnesota, and New York Islanders. I hope you do. Young Guns for Nashville, Victor Arvidsson. Young Guns for Detroit, Dylan Larkin. Young Guns for Edmonton, Anton Slepyshev. Young Guns Canvas for Buffalo, Jack Eichel. The Icicle. Young Guns for St. Louis, Robbie Fabry. Do you have Buffalo, Tyler? Game used jersey for Toronto, Jonathan Bernier. Young Guns for Calgary, Sam Bennett. And Young Guns for Vancouver, Jared McCann. You think you have Buffalo? I can't remember. How about you, if there's any Domies yet? Yeah, you have Buffalo. Box 7. It's the Eichel or the Delorier exclusives, I think, are the only Buffalo cards. I think there's some jerseys, too. Yeah, it's good, but it'd be better if it was a McDavid. Obviously. Yeah, okay. If it's not going to be a highlight goal, he knows. And he's just like, nope. Not going to do it. Going to Anaheim, Chicago, Calgary, Vancouver, Minnesota, Vancouver, Nashville, New Jersey, Edmonton, Nashville, Chicago, and Dallas. Young Guns for Arizona, Henrik Samuelsson. Young Guns for Boston, Jonas Kapanen. Young Guns for the Rangers, Oscar Lindberg. High Gloss, number 7/10 for LA, Jake Muzzin. Young Guns for Toronto, Antoine Bibeau. No, I don't, Scott. Young Guns for LA, Nick Shore. Game Used Jersey for Nashville, Pekka Rinne. And Young Guns for Philly, Nick Cousins. Nope, I have no idea what you're talking about, actually. Yes, Rodney, I am back. I'll do a few personal boxes after this break's done. I'm not going to stay on too late tonight. I'm running on fumes again. But that is not a problem. Feel the thrill. Pretty bad. But it's only tomorrow. I'll probably do 3 more cases and then go back to our regular schedule next week. Just Series 1 cases here and there. I'm looking forward to Black Diamond in a couple of weeks. Interested to see what that's going to be all about this year. High-end Black Diamond. SP Authentic won't be out till, they say May, but it's never out on time. Probably end of June. Usually end of June, early July. Well, Black Diamond I think was supposed to be the 25th, but Upper Deck said they were having trouble getting people signed. So they were talking about pushing it to December and instead moving up their Full Force set, that new set, Full Force, to November 25th. That was supposed to be December, so they're just going to swap the dates, but that would be a mistake in my opinion. I think full. I don't know about full force. I mean, we're not going to know until we see it, but having it out so soon after Series 1, I mean, I can't spend $80 on a box of full force or $100 on a box of Series 1. I think most people would go Series 1. Oh man, that sucks. Hope it goes okay. I think I might need surgery on my wrist. It gets really, really bad. Not so bad when we're just doing stuff like Premiere and the Cup and even Artifacts is not too bad, but when I have to do this all day, it aggravates it. But I can't go for surgery because then I'd have to stop breaking for a couple months. Can't do that. That's crazy talk. You can't just replace me just like that. Montreal, Washington, Edmonton, LA, New York Islanders, Winnipeg, Anaheim, Edmonton, and St. Louis. Oh man, that sucks, Roddy. Well, then you're definitely not hired for the job. Young Guns for Toronto, Antoine Bibeau. Young Guns for the Islanders, Jean-Francois Berube. I'm not saying anything, Scott. Canvas Young Guns, Mikko Rantanen, going to Colorado. Young Guns for Pittsburgh, Daniel Sprong. I'm not getting a hook for a hand. Young Guns for Philadelphia, Nick Cousins. Game used jersey for Nashville, Seth Jones. Young Guns for Chicago, Artemi Panarin. Although you don't deserve it. And Young Guns for Boston, Malcolm Subban. Box 9. I guess that's true. I'd never be able to open anything up, but I would have a hook. Yeah, that is also true. Scott, this box did feel a little heavy. Listen, stop trying to convince me that that would be a good idea, whether it be a hook or whatever Scott's talking about. It's not going to happen. It's off the table. You guys are talking about Ash from the Evil Dead. Anybody watch Ash versus the Evil Dead last Saturday? Okay, sorry. What do you watch when there is no hockey on? Because you said you were living in the mountains. Are there even any mountains in Nova Scotia? There's a lot of forests. Brian, we're not talking about this anymore. All right. I don't think anyone would say a thing if I drink rum on the air with my actual hand. Yeah, that makes it worth it, Scott. Are you guys drunk tonight? Calgary, Montreal, Toronto, Philly, Florida, Pittsburgh, Chicago, Vancouver, Montreal, Edmonton, Washington, and Boston. Young Guns for Vancouver, Ronald Kennings. Young Guns for Washington, Stanislav Galiev. Young Guns for Edmonton, Connor McDavid. Ba-bam! Game used jersey for Toronto, Jonathan Bernier. Young Guns for Philly, Evgeny Medvedev. Smapa's favorite. Young Guns for Arizona, Max Domi. Domi and Medvedev in there. Doesn't want to focus. All right, screw it. And Young Guns for St. Louis, Colton Parayko. Rally Point has Edmonton. He's not in the room. Still going. Not going strong. But I'm still going. Random number 5. Did you ever watch the Knicks, Scott? You did not. Well, you also didn't send payment for Buffalo, and I have to get the payments before the break starts, so I opened up Buffalo and somebody else had them. I double checked PayPal. Last payment we got from you was for the 2 early birds for Buffalo. Huh, double check. My brother said he didn't see a payment, and I checked the history, and the last one I saw was $60 for the early birds. Scott, what's the matter with you? It's like a year ago I told you to watch that. Well, double check. But that does happen all the time. People don't click send. No, it's not. Do you guys have to watch and see what cards are put down on the table? You can't just wait till I show them. You're spoiling the surprise for yourself. It's because you're patient. Just listen to me. Just wait the 3 to 4 minutes that it takes me to open up the box. Because I have a soothing voice, is what you're saying, right, Nate? YouTube, what? What's the craze? Boston, New York Islanders, Anaheim, Montreal, New York Rangers, Tampa Bay, New York Rangers, Edmonton, Detroit, and New York Islanders. Young Guns for Dallas, Matthias Janmark. Canvas Young Guns for Ottawa, Matt Puempel. Young Guns checklist, second one we pulled, so we'll give one to Edmonton and one to Calgary. Young Guns for Pittsburgh, Sergei Plotnikov. Game used jersey for Tampa Bay, Steven Stamkos. Young Guns for Chicago, Kyle Bond. Do not call him Kyle Boone. Young Guns for Ottawa, Matt Puempel. And Young Guns for Columbus, Josh Anderson. Sorry, guys. Tired and a little bit out of it. Exclusives McDavid yesterday night. We also cracked a case about 3 hours ago that had 3 McDavid Young Guns plus the draft day. One of the draft day cards, not the auto version, the one in 4,000 pack one. That and 3 McDavid Young Guns in one case is nuts. Everybody, pretty much. You're hoping I sent you a case of the high gloss in there, you mean? I forgot. You also said that earlier in the night. I think it was the first random, and there was no high gloss. Clearly, your numbers are off. Yeah. You mean visiting the Hockey Hall of Fame? Pulled one what? Through these quick. Anaheim, Nashville, Edmonton, Tampa Bay, Detroit, New York Rangers, Montreal, sorry, grab 2, Arizona, Pittsburgh, and Boston. I pulled 2. Benny got them both. Young Guns for Ottawa, Matt Pumple. Canvas Young Guns for Arizona, Max Domi. No, I didn't. I was just messing with you. I thought you were going to be like, what? That's bullshit. Exclusives, number 38 of 100. Going to Minnesota, Devin Dubnyk. Young Guns for Pittsburgh, Sergei Plotnikov. Young Guns for Vancouver, Ben Hutton. Young Guns for Winnipeg, Nikolai Ehlers. Young Guns for Dallas, Matthias Janmark. And Young Guns for Columbus, Josh Anderson. Last box. Good luck, everybody. Last break of the night. Another team select and some more randoms. Post them on the website before I go home tonight. For tomorrow night. Cup, Triple Threat, and Artifacts on Sunday night. Just one. Hopefully there's another one in here for Eric. There's only one, wasn't there? I thought there was only one. Right. Scott would remember. Scott remembers everything. And Brian. What do you guys, write these down? 4th last box. I didn't even remember that. Hit up Platinum Cards. They'll do a case for you. You can't just say spoiler alert and then spoil it immediately in the same sentence. And that's Slepchev, not McDavid. Wrong order. All right, here we go. Boston, Calgary, Florida, New York Islanders, Philly, Chicago, Pittsburgh, Washington, Carolina, New York Rangers, Chicago. Excuse me. Young Guns for Washington, Stanislav Galiev. Young Guns for Calgary, Emile Poirier. Young Guns for Arizona, Max Domi. Good break for Arizona. Young Guns for the Edmonton Oilers, the one, the only, Connor McDavid. Felt wrong not to say Yakupov, but bam! 2 Max for you there, Eric. And I want a Mac. Young Guns for Philly, Evgeny Medvedev. McD. Exclusive 58/100 for Montreal, Max Pacioretty. Young Guns for St. Louis, Colton Parayko. Young Guns for Vancouver, Ronald Kennings. Oh, I don't know the amount of McD's. And game used jersey for Detroit, Henrik Zetterberg. There we go. So just got one random to do the canvas checklist between Chicago and Tampa Bay. Brian's never going to win this. I don't even know why I'm randomizing it. But it has to be done. Here we go. Chicago, Tampa Bay. Randomize this list 3 times. Whoever's on top, spawner 1 is going to get the card. Good luck. 1, 2, and 3. Tampa Bay.